world changed in that one moment. My love affair with the genius and stupidity that is heavy metal began there and then. I can't believe I didn't know that music existed until last night. I can't believe how totally fucking brilliant it is. I can't believe the lead singer's just died. This was always happening to me. I got into Joy Division, he hung himself. I got into Nirvana, he blew the back of his head off. I got into U2, fingers crossed. They believed, seriously, they believed these three notes, those notes would summon Satan. Maybe listen, no, we laugh now, but have a listen. Good, evil, heaven, salvation, Satan, Vicar's Tea Party, W.I. Tombola, blood-soaked orgy, Nancy. Our Tony, who art in Sabbath, I owe me be thy name. Thy riffdom come, thy will be done, for thine is the kingdom, the power chord and the glory, for heavy and heavy, amen. If they'd had health and safety rules back in the 60s, we wouldn't have Sabbath. And that's a 4.5, isn't it? So, you don't want a t-shirt then? Ah, suit yourself. Ah, fucking hell, I'm never going to blow this balloon up. That is a copy of the front cover of the very first edition of Kerrang magazine. Back in 1981. Now, getting hold of Kerrang presented me with a bit of a problem. I'd go in and say hello. Well, Mrs. Wayne, she'd look up with her usual smiley face. Seriously, the smile would freeze and die. Like a baby seal on an ice floe. But I had to have a copy of Kerrang. So I've got the right money in my hand, and my heart in my mouth. Ka-ching, ching, ching. Morning, Mrs. Wayne. Can I have a copy of Kerrang, please? Amen. And then, with the speed that belied her advancing years, she reached under the counter, whipped out a sawn-off shotgun, and let me have it in the chest with both barrels. Dragging my bloody corpse into the back room, she made a space between the satchels, hollowed me out with a sharpened shovel, turning me into a meat canoe, and then made good her escape. See, the joy of the air guitar, my friends, is this. The air guitar weighs absolutely nothing. The air guitar never goes out of tune. The air guitar looks fantastic. You don't have to plug it in. You don't have to know what you're doing at all. Look at that. So there you go. First of all, high notes. High notes on your knee. Low notes because you're really getting down and dirty. Inappropriate pelvic thrusts with strangers. You can play the guitar on the back of your head, headband style. You can shove it in one ear and out the other and play the William Tell overture. You can swallow it and then poo it out and it is still in tune. And then when you've had enough, you can just fold it up and stick it in your back pocket. I gotta be honest, my hair didn't really look like this. It kind of, when I grew it long, it kind of grew out. It sort of looked like a I looked like a tramp who found a motorbike in the woods and then made himself a crash helmet out of it. It's really noisy, yeah? Oh, Satan! Your bunnies! Which is kiss! God in the USA! Jesus of Nazareth is kept in Walmart chains! That's as much as I've got, what do you reckon? This was the era of the new man. And if you wanted to connect with women, you had to first connect with your inner woman. I was 16. I was desperate to be in a woman. When I'm in the foyer, imagine I'm drinking lager. And I'm looking at all the merchandise. And there's t-shirts, and there's programs, and there's mugs, and there's earplugs, and there's key rings. Earplugs. I'm not kidding. Motorhead-themed earplugs. Earplugs being sold at a metal gig. And do you know the really funny thing? Didn't need them. I brought me home. I've been late, fuck it. Shakespeare, my friends, if he was around today, he'd have been a metalhead. You don't believe me? Go and see Titus Andronicus. That's a Slayer